first CS2 international major land ever. Like, we are in uncharted territory right now.
We lost a lot of days, like in terms of practice, just long travel days, like 3 or 4 days of travel. But I've looked at it a lot individually, and I think I have some good ideas, and I think the rest of the team as well.
I think it's going to require a bit of a miracle for Complexity to pull this off, because Monty, every single player in this team can pop off.
This is so tricky for JT. He gets the 1v1 and the follow-up. Don't group up to deal with him, and JT delivers for Complexity.
And it looks like the end of the line for them, unless Femke's got a miracle round. Wonderful start here at IEM Sydney.
Complexity lock horns once again with G2, as we're talking about a rematch from EPL.
G2 have started this series extremely strong. I do worry for Complexity going forward, because there is not much that they are being given by this squad. Grim going through the smoke, catching Nico, 360! Oh boy, this is a lightning round to finish things off. Legion the clutch now, trying to do what he can. Too much to recover from a G2 firing on all cylinders.
It is day 3 here at IEM Sydney. Complexity and Cloud9.
Check 9s, back 10s, all across the bridge. A Liege for 3.
You would think. That said, maybe I've spoken too soon. Floppy, there's no way you're winning that one, Perfecto. It's 13-9 for Complexity. He gives away the fact that he's in CT, flash through the smoke. He's got to go. There's no other option, and that is that. It is Complexity that will knock Cloud9 out of IEM Sydney. Of course, they've still got one more match to play today, and that is going to be against Monty.
And Floppy puts SDY down. Floppy with the double on the dig, and the triple from Floppy. What? Looking for Waro upon the fade, finds it, and now just what needed! Complexity close! That bomb gets run down. Oh, he ran out of bullets. It wasn't the headshot he hoped for, and that is... Oh, yeah, I mean, especially considering... They'll be holding it. Waro doesn't have a kit, going for a 10-second defuse, but covered by Bro. Floppy wins the round, and Cole, they're not out of Ancient yet. Overtime hangs in the balance, the bomb's on the floor, Floppy disconnected, Grim in the sight, and he all hits his shot. But Waro doesn't, and we are off to overtime. But this SDY flank could be the difference maker. No! How? How does Halzerg hit that one? He can't quite believe it. Watching through their fingers as they hope and pray. Demka and Krasnell have got anything left to say. Halzerg shuts him up. And Halzerg closes. Complexity are off to the playoffs.
We're having so much going for us every single tournament. We're learning a lot every tournament. You could see the progress that we've had.
Let's talk about Complexity. Got a bit of a redemption arc going on.
It's our first big event, playoffs, so yeah, I think all of us are just excited and we're ready to have some fun.
Behind every team, there is a fierce competitor, and we've got another one for you. It's NA's hope. Give it up for Complexity!
For this lineup, this is the first time they're on a stage this big.
Sydney, lend us your voices. Betboom, Siren and Kyron to try to save the day against JT, who steps up. One more required, and he'll get it. Complexity win the first gun round as well.
Want to go for an A split here? There's so many CTs. Elite able to trade. Grim slips through the smoke.
He just comes down to getting those kills. There's the first, but not the second, and the map is done. It is Complexity that will start the series with a 1-0. But let's wake ourselves back up. It's time for the pistol. We're straight on in, and Betboom, they're already into the site, or maybe not. Two players yet to find over toward long, and can't do it. Not much util though from Betboom to keep them at bay, but it's going to be fast from Complexity, and maybe faster from Betboom. Danis can't lock anything down. The smoke is going to be put down, and he's going to creep past it. Oh, Karen! There you go. Siren is stuck in the corner, wants to swing, but you're never going to win it that way. You can tell it's frantic on both sides. Faster plays. Where's the shot? How about that flash from Grim? And that might just be enough to send Complexity through to the semi-final. And again, he's the sole defender, the last line of defense over here on B. His timing needs to be perfect, and it is not. Siren, he is done, and so is Betboom. Complexity, one step further here in Sydney, have gotten it done in 2.
It's a wonderful day here in Sydney, and the fans are going to the arena. Who is going to take it, G2 or Complexity?
Complexity.
Complexity getting another shot at G2. We saw both of these squads going toe-to-toe in the group stage.
I heard USA chants all yesterday, but now they're public enemy number 1. Let's open up for Complexity! This is super aggressive and I like it.
Oh, Monacy, the spray ain't there. Hunter in for the trade, but he's low. He's so low, and Grimothy clutches it for NA. They have to commit. The time it's gone, and Monacy finds more. Floppy one-on-one with the young god, the young goat. Oh, the USB gets it across the line. Doesn't get domed. Get to the play of his teammate, but JT does it. Slots that one through, ready. JT with the smoke in the way, but he's too sharp. And the Australian hearts crumble as Complexity take their map pick. Oh, much time. Oh, so damn crispy. And he's got every bit of info that he needs. Floppy pushing. Oh, the madman goes through. But can they find him? Unleash, he knows. He's missed the blows, and oh, that's that. 13-3, a walloping from Complexity, 2-0. They are the first team in IEM Sydney 2023 Grand Finals.
It's finally upon us! The Grand Final of IEM Sydney 2023!
Complexity, man, the struggle it has been, Blair, for them to even make it to a grand final stage.
This is truly a David versus Goliath match.
Give it up for your first team, it's Complexity!
The hopes and dreams of North America finally coalescing in this lineup.
They showed up when nobody thought they could do it, and they've earned their spot in this grand final!
A new territory for the battle. On the T side, Complexity.
Good damage inflicted, can't find the kill this time. It's a Famine mowing them down. Floppy returning to form here. The 5 versus 3. JT will chime in. This is looking much better. And this grand final is back on. A clean sweep. Pretty much there for Complexity.
Trying to hold onto their bomb sites. Hold onto the hopes of tying this game up. Only Rops and Carrigan can disrupt further. He misses his chance. The lead shuts him down. The last man to fall. He'll give it a good go. But Complexity, they force us the distance. Brokey bleeding with the bomb. JT fragging up a storm. This in-game leader. And Complexity, 2 kills away. Touching distance. Still room for error. Is Carrigan alone? And Complexity just need to bring him down. One man. He's gone. And Complexity have the lead. The smoke top main, waterfall through, they can drop into the top site. No one's ready, but Elise is! And Grim hits the double up! They just collapse, it's a perfect counter!
Paul's trying to recover the pistol, but Grim still has a fighting chance here. Does he ever? If he gets to third, this round is back on! 2 versus 1 now, and he can't quite find the 4. Waiting for Carrigan to make the next move at this point, and Carrigan has still got the Desert Eagle. Now there's the Galil.
He's coming. Who's this? Another clutch for JT!
And in we go, boys. Deep breath for Floppy.
Carrigan! He got caught! Pulling out the nade! Another punt! Complexity! They found it! They found the round! Grim needs to find them all now. It's all on his shoulders, and he's shut down! As FaZe take us the distance! Elige versus Twists. Who'd have seen this coming? And Elise, the one to prevail! And Complexity's first. And for Complexity, they're up against the crowd too. He spots him, JT hits the shot on the jump up. Oh, and he hits the other. Carrigan. JT's gonna look away. He strikes! Oh, JT! He gives them something to celebrate. Primed and ready to take that first contact. He has to take the fight now. Floppy, good for it. JT combines. A 10-second defuse. Brokey in the clutch, can't do it. And so Complexity, they weather the storm. Battered and bruised, but a 4th on the board.
This should be fine with the first kill. Tuck in. Oh, dear. Spray down. And there's the first ace of the grand final. And he looks thriving at this point. Horzo managing to spray them down. It's Twitch who cannot convert. Complexity, keep the dream alive.
How is he hitting these shots? And his Floppy hits them both towards the side of Red Room, and Complexity find another from 10-3.
He's coming through.
Has to step up when it needs to. How's up? 1 frag. Nice from Elige. That's overtime. 3 frags away now for Complexity. He's very low. If he can find one more, he's sealed the deal. It's Elige again to stand up. 20, make it 22. And Complexity, they take us the distance. Overtime needed. A 2-on-2 emerges. The trophy on the line. Our pot shut, pot luck, no scope not to be. It's only Brokey, or we go again. Floppy, he secures it, and Complexity force us into a second overtime. From the Flames, and nice from Elige onto Twist, a double from the mid-hold. And Ray, he can't get anything done. There's only two of them left. And Halzerk, he's been the difference maker, but this time it's Rain and Grim alone as FaZe Clan.
They've heard him. It's done.
It's certainly done.
TC, you were so close.
I think we could have had them today. We just made a lot of our mistakes.
I want to start with a very somber congratulations for Complexity, NA's hope. That deserves a round of applause.